everyone, welcome. Today we'll be going over 3 by 3 digit multiplication problems. We'll be going over 2 problems today and I'll go through it step by step. Let's get started. All right, I have the first problem here on the board for you. So the first problem is 124 times 231. So the first step is to start from the back from the ones group. Right here, so we're going to take this 1, times it by the 4, the 2, and the 1. All right, so 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. And 1 times 1 is 1. All right, next we're going to start with our tenths group, which is right here, this 3. We're going to take this 3, times it by the 4, the 2, and the 1. So we're going to do 3 times 4. That's 12. And we're going to carry the 1. And the reason why I put a plus sign on the top is because we're doing multiplication and we don't want to get confused. So next we're going to do 2 times 3, which is 6. And we're going to add the 1 that we carry, so that's 7. Then we're going to do 3 times 1, which is 3. All right, so now that we're done with this one on the top, I'm just going to cross it off. All right, so now we're going to move on to the hundreds group, which is right here. And we're going to take this 2, times it by the 4, the 2, then the 1. All right, so 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. And then 2 times 1 is 2. All right, so now we're gonna add these 3 numbers up to get to our final answer. So this 4, we're gonna drop down here because there's nothing else to add. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Then here we have 1 plus 7, which is 8. And then we're gonna add another 8, so that's 16. We're gonna put the 6 here, and then we're gonna carry the 1. All right, so now we have 3 plus 4, that's 7, and then we're going to add the 1 that we carried, so that's 8, and then we have the 2. There's nothing else to add on the 2. All right, so now our answer to our first problem is 28,644. If you find this video helpful, make sure to press the like button below. Okay, so we're going to move on to our second problem. 357 times 228. All right, so first thing is to start from the ones group, and you're going to take this 8, times it by the 7, the 5, and the 3. All right, so 7 times 8 is 56. So you're going to put the 6 here and carry the 5. Again, the reason why I'm putting a plus sign in front of the 5 is so that we don't get confused since we're doing a multiplication. All right, so next thing is 5 times 8, which is 40, and you're going to add the 5 that you carried. So that's 45, and then you're going to carry the 4. All right, then we're going to do 3 times 8, which is 24, and then we're going to add the 4 that we carried, so that's 28. All right, so now next step is we're gonna start with the tens group, which is right here, this 2 or the 20, and we're gonna times it by the 7, the 5, and the 3. All right, and before actually we move on, I'm gonna cross these ones out since we're done, so we don't get confused. All right, so we're gonna do 2 times 7, which is 14. You're gonna put the 4 here and carry the 1. And then we're going to do 2 times 5, which is 10. And then you're going to add the 1 that you carried, which is 11. And then carry the 1 here. All right, then we're going to do 2 times 3, which is 6. And you're going to add the 1 from the 1 that we carried, so that's 7. All right. So now we can move on to the hundreds group, which is right here. And we're going to take that 2 times 7, 2 times 5, and 2 times 3. Let me go ahead and cross these off since we're done with these. All right, so we're going to take 2 times 7, which is 14. And you're going to add the 4 and carry the 1. Then you're going to take 2 times 5, which is 10. You're going to add the 1 that you carried, so that's 11. And then you're going to carry another 1. Then we're going to do 2 times 3, which is 6. And then you're going to add the 1 that you carried, so that's 7, 14. Notice that we just times it by the same number, 2, and then 2 again, so that's 7, 14, and 7, 14 again. All right, so we're going to go ahead and cross these ones off since we're done. All right, now we're going to add all these 3 numbers together to get to our final answer. So since we're not adding anything to the 6, we're going to drop that down. 5 plus 4 is 9. 8 plus 1 is 9. Plus 4, that's 13. I'm going to put the 3 there, and then you're going to carry the 1. Then you're going to do 2 plus 7, that's 9, plus the 1, so that's 10, and then add the 1 that we're carrying, so that's 11. And then we're going to carry the 1 here. And then the 7 plus the 1 is 8. So our answer to our second problem is 81,396. If this video was helpful to you, leave a comment that it helped in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos.